Buying second-hand movies off Marketplace, sick of those stickers on the artwork? Then this is the video for you. Don't forget, if you're using the video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get those home cinema products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Hi movie fans, welcome back to the channel. So if you're like me and you buy a lot of second-hand movies off Marketplace, Gumtree, eBay, the biggest issue I've had with them is stickers on the artwork. Now, whether that's the original stickers, the cash converter stickers on it, it gets really annoying, especially if they stick it on the plastic and the artwork and it's been on there for years. I'm going to jump in and I'm going to show you how to remove them, and it works a treat without damaging the artwork. Let's jump straight into it. Right, so here's a couple of DVDs that I picked up. This one's on the case. Obviously, these tend to bubble as well. You're never going to get rid of that bubble on the cases if they're on the plastic cases. If they're on paper, it's not too bad. You can remove this. It's not going to mark it. As you can see, this sticker's old. So as you can see, that sticker's not going to come off. It's going to end up ripping the artwork. If you want, we could just peel that off, leave that backing on. I've got some Blu-rays that sadly I've left the stickers on. I don't know why I did that. I mean, these might just peel off because mine haven't been left out in the cold, in the damp. They've been in an environment where the temperature's pretty much constant. So these should just peel off if you've got that. If you've stored them in your garage and that, then probably won't. See, that one's starting to rip there. It's still got sticky residue where it's been, so this will remove that as well. So you can see, obviously there, it's leaving it on the artwork. It sounds horrible. But I know I can rely on this stuff not to damage it, because mine haven't been in an environment where the temperature changes really extremely. Mine normally just come off like that one has there. You can see that's peeled off, but it's left a mark. All you have to do with this is just spray that, leave it on there for about 10 to 15 seconds for it to penetrate. What that will do is that will soak into that residue. It won't damage your artwork, and I'm that confident I've sprayed it on a Blu-ray case, so that shows you there. So that's about 15 seconds, and that is gone. There you go. So that's removed it, and it hasn't even damaged the artwork. So you can wipe it after with a microfiber cloth, damp cloth. So that's one of mine. This one here, where the sticker's actually ripped, we'll just soak that. So you're meant to not use it hanging down, so use it standing up, and we just leave that for 15 seconds. This one here, I don't think we're going to get it off. This one will probably rip as well. If they rip, it is a bit of a bonus because then it just soaks through the paper, and it just makes it easier to get them off. So that one there, we'll just spray it, leave that for 15 seconds. We've got a Spider-Man one here. Whether I have the same issue with this, I don't know. So this is my Spider-Man one. And again, I've left this sticker on since I brought it new. So I'm hoping it doesn't damage it. So that one's stuck, it's peeling. So this one might be an issue. If you just work it round where it's just gonna peel off normally, like I said, if you haven't had it in a damp conditions or anything, 9 times out of 10, these will just come off. And if you pull it flat, it will just leave that sticky residue behind. But that sticky residue, it's left a little bit, not a lot. So just spray that, leave that. We'll attack this High School Musical. So High School Musical, that now is coming off. As you can see, it just soaks through that paper. It's coming off, it's not ripping it, and it's not damaging the artwork. And I'm just lifting that, or literally scraping that with my nail. So there's no way it's going to damage it, which is the biggest fear, especially if you've got older content like laser discs. I had to remove one off a laser disc. I was a bit worried when I sprayed it, but this just works a treat. It literally, that glue's like God knows how old it is. You can see it's coming off. It's leaving a bit of a residue there, but if you rub it, that solution will dissolve the glue. And what's great about it is it does not affect the artwork in any way. Not that I'm even going to be keeping this movie, so it's High School Musical. Not my type of movie, but there we go. So spray it with a rag, and there you go, no residue, no stickiness, and no damage to the artwork. So the plastic one's the same. Just scrape it with your nail. It's going to do exactly the same as what it does on the cardboard. It's going to release it, but you're still going to have that bubble from where that sticker was. That's the only downer with when they stick them on the cases, as opposed to on the cardboard artwork. Okay, you can give it a second go as well. So we'll just give that another spray and a soak. Leave that for 15 seconds. So it's 10 to 15 seconds. I'm not counting, but I'll pick up all that crap there, put that there. Okay, I do suggest you wash your hands after, but there we go, that's all off. Okay, and give that a wipe. And as you can see, even on the plastic covers, it's removed all the stickiness. But the only downer is with these, like I said, you've got that little bump. It always leaves that little bump where that sticker's been. Works great on normal artwork, and you've got no fear of your artwork being damaged. It just comes off a treat and doesn't leave any mark or residue behind. Don't forget everything in the video today. There are links in the description below for the best place to get those home cinema products, so make sure you check those out at the end of this video. So I enjoyed the video and found that easy way to remove those stickers off that artwork. If you've got a better way, comment down below, and if you know of another product, just comment down below. This is the best one I've found and the cheapest one for the money. I'd like to thank you all for watching, keep supporting physical media, and I'll catch you in the next one.